been wanting to get better at Buzz? Well, fear not, because I have a great guide for you guys. Buzz is the newest brawler added with Season 7 in Brawl Stars, and today I'm going to be making a guide that showcases everything you need to know to become a great Buzz player. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hey fellow brawlers, welcome to another Brawl Stars guide video, and in this guide video, I'm gonna be doing a Buzz guide. It's been a long time since I've made a brawler guide, and I thought it'd be cool to do a Buzz guide because he's the newest character and he's actually really cool. I'm gonna be showing you guys his stats, his normal attack, his super, and his counters, also his basically his best modes and all of that. So, if you have Buzz and you want to learn how to get better with him, this is the perfect video to watch. So, as you guys can see his stats, his health is 5,250, his movement speed is fast. His first attack called Buzz Off, he throws 5 slaps in close range in an arc. They do about 2,500 damage with 1 ammo, which is actually really good. The range is short and the reload speed is really fast, so that's really good. His super is Torpedo Throw. He throws a torpedo that has really long range, that if it hits an enemy brawler or close to an enemy brawler, it stuns them. So that's a really cool thing about Buzz. He's a really unique character. So yeah, that's basically what his super does. And his super, it also depends on how far away you throw it from. The further you throw his super from, the longer it stuns for. So yeah, that's basically his that. Now, Buzz has a really interesting trait where he recharges his super passively when he's close to enemy brawlers, and it's not close at all. It's actually a really long range, so he doesn't have to be very close to enemy brawlers to recharge his super passively without hitting them. So we're gonna go into a normal friendly battle here. I'm gonna be giving you guys his best modes. In my opinion, one of his best modes is Brawl Ball. We're gonna start out with a Brawl Ball, and I'm just gonna give you guys like the basically his things in the other modes. So let's just go into Brawl Ball here. We're gonna look at Triple Dribble. Triple Dribble is a great map because it has a lot of walls where he can hide behind. So, and he can also passively charge his super. So we're gonna go in here. His star power, we're gonna be using Tougher Torpedo. What this does is it increases his stun duration by 0.5 seconds. So it's really good to use, especially if you're stunning from close range, because it increases it. And the gadget, I'm trying to click on the gadget, it's not letting me. Okay, there we go. So the gadget, Reverse Buoy, what it does is it instantly recharges his super, but this super is a little bit unique. It does not stun the enemies, so it's more like a mobility tool, and it can come in clutch in very interesting situations. So we're gonna go into our first game of Brawl Ball here. We have Barley, Tick, and 8-Bit and Poco. Poco and Barley are pretty good matchups, but 8-Bit would be a little bit harder because he does just so much damage, and he's gonna take us down right there. Not looking very good for us. They're pushing us. That 8-Bit is really annoying, but we have an Edgar and a Brock. We got this. Just gonna kill this Poco. This Poco is no match for us. His DPS kinda is trash. We're gonna stun the Barley, and we're gonna kill him, and our Edgar is gonna score. Perfect. We baited that 8-Bit with our super, so very good. Now they're all clumped up here. I'm gonna stun them and I'm gonna kill them all with one sweep. It's very interesting when they all clump up because your super can affect more than one brawler if they're all standing close together. So you don't have to stun just one. You can stun multiple if they're all close enough. So we're gonna respawn here. Okay, we lost that because of that 8-Bit's DPS. Like I said, it's way too much. So you don't want to face off against 8-Bit. I would say Buzz's counters, like hard counters, would be people like El Primo or Shelly or Bull that do a lot of DPS faster than him and have more health. And his medium, like 50-50, like okay counters, would be someone like 8-Bit or Colt who can do a lot of DPS from far away. But I think at the start of the match, when there's a lot of walls for Buzz to grapple onto and hide behind, Buzz would dominate. But near the end game, when all the walls are broken and the game is like getting more like the walls are all broken and stuff, I think Colt and 8-Bit are gonna have like more freedom to attack, and Buzz is not gonna have any place to hide. So it all depends on when the matchup is happening. So that's a big thing. Let's see if we can win this. Actually, it's looking kind of tough. That 8-bit is such a big counter. So yeah, and Buzz's easy counters are people that do low DPS and have low health, like Poco, Sandy, I guess Ems, but Ems slows down, so Ems is a bit hard. But those are kind of it. Now we're gonna go over his best modes. So we're gonna start off with Gem Grab. Gem Grab is pretty great for Buzz. I feel like he can do really good in Gem Grab. We're gonna go into solo and duo showdowns, and I'm gonna be doing like all of these. So let's just go into the start. Gem Grab, I feel like Gem Grab would be great because of his mobility and his stun, where he can stun the gem carrier on the enemy team and steal all the gems and come back. In solo showdown, he would be great because Buzz thrives on one-on-one interactions. But when it's a team fight, then that's where Buzz kind of lacks. So in solo and duo showdown, because Buzz attacks can deal damage to multiple people at once, I feel like he would do really good. Heist, he could be pretty okay in. He would be like okay. He could like grapple to the heist and then grapple away after doing damage. Bounty also could be a map where he could be okay depending on the map and the players. If the players split up, then Buzz can 1v1 them easily. But if they're all clumped together, then they're all going to gang up on Buzz, and it's going to be really hard to get some kills. Brawl Ball, again, would be a really good map for him, just because of his mobility. I feel like Siege could be a really good map for him, too, because he can stun the Ike turret or the enemy bot, which gives you like 2 seconds of extra time where you can deal damage really quickly. So I feel like that could be a really cool ability. Plus, he can use his gadget to get to the first bolt quicker than the other team, which gives a huge advantage. And hot zone, again, it depends on the map. If there's only one hot zone, then it's going to be tough for Buzz because they're all going to be in that one zone. But if there's two, then they might split up and Buzz could have an easier time getting them both. So yeah, it's mostly map dependent, but those are his best modes. So we're just going to look at the different modes. This one has 2, so Buzz could get some kills here. And Knockout, I would say Knockout is great. It's pretty good because the enemies don't respawn, so Buzz can like eventually get like a 1v1 or a 2v1, and if he wins, then they don't come back to beat him when he's low. So we're just going to go into our first solo showdown match here while I give you guys some more tips. One thing about Buzz's attack is it arcs from left to right. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to move to the left or strafe to the left, or basically like counterclockwise or towards the left. If you want to hit all your shots from a little further away, if you're like right up to their nose, then it won't really matter. But if you're like kind of a little bit far away, then that can make all the difference by doing a little bit extra damage and killing the enemy. It looks like those are teaming. I was trying to passively charge my super from them, but that's not going to happen. There's a big fight going on. Let's see if I can get any power cubes. I'm going to kill this Penny here. She looks like an easy target. Grab all these power cubes and grab this power cube that BB and Buzz seem to be fighting, but we'll let them be. The BB dies. Yeah, so Buzz is really good at collecting power cubes. We're gonna stun this Buzz here before he gets us and just pounce on him like that. Easy target. He didn't even, like, he had no chance on that. So yeah, again, about his attack, you do want to, like, try to keep the strafing left towards the left in your mind. If you even, like, it's gonna take some practice to get used to it, but once you're used to just strafing towards the left, you're gonna hit your shots more consistently. Another thing about Buzz's super is it has this really unique ability, I think I already talked about this, where if anybody's close by, it can auto charge your super. But one thing that like a lot of people might not know is it can also get invisible Leons and also people hiding in bushes. So it's like a great tool to like scout out a bush to see if you want to know if there's someone in the bush. Just try to go a little bit close, and if your super starts to charge up, there's someone hiding in that bush, or there's like an invisible Leon nearby. So you can use this ability to like scout forward and like, you know, be aware of your surroundings. So you should keep that in mind as well. It can really come in clutch sometimes. This Ruffs is playing it really smart. We're gonna have to think of something. You're gonna want to play patiently in this type of situation because he has the range, and if we try to run at him, he's gonna out damage us. So we want to be a little bit careful. I'm just gonna wait for the storm to die down, or for him to make a mistake and walk into my ring, but it does not look like he's going to do that. Once my super's here, though, I'll stun him, and then I'll be able to kill him. So we'll just wait for the ring to close, just play it patiently, and we'll get that win. We just got to be really patient here. So yeah, just keep those things about his super and his attack in mind. They are very important things about him, and if you just like keep those in mind, you're going to become a much better Buzz player. We have our super here, and we're just going to pounce on him. Easy. He didn't stand a chance once we got that super. That's how you want to play. You want to play patiently. You don't want to rush in. You want to like think about things. Otherwise, you'll die early. So yeah, just think about what you're trying to do and like plan ahead. Anyway, we won that solo showdown. We're gonna go look at the other maps. Okay, I think we should do a gem grab. Yeah, no, actually the hold the trophy, the new mode. I was gonna make a video for this hold the trophy, like a guide video, but I filmed it and the audio all corrupted, and then I was too lazy to refilm it. So, I mean, I'll do one for the Wally Brawl because that mode looks fun, but this one is kind of boring. Plus, I was too lazy to film it again. I was kind of sick 2 days ago. So now there's this Rosa here. All good targets for us. Rosa, Ems. Ems is not going to be very great, just because she can slow down so well. Plus, but that Jessie might be okay. We're going to die here, but we're going to get the trophy to our team. One tip for this mode is you do want to keep the trophy on your side, because they'll just keep spawning. If it's on their side, they'll just never stop coming at you. We're going to stun both of them here, just like that. Easily get that trophy. I'm going to try to move it this way because it looks like they're already respawning there. That M's going to be such a big problem, though. Her slow, plus the trophy slow, is just too much. We're going to respawn, see what we can do. It's 24-14. It's kind of close. We could still win this. I can feel it. We just need to work together. Kill that Jessie there. And now all this left is this Rosa. No match for me and my skills. Okay, now we have our team's M's using her super. Perfect. We're just going to use this little pushing the thing, and we're going to try to kill this Rosa. We won't kill the Rosa, but the M's will kill the Rosa. So that's going to lead the trophy to being on our side, which is okay, unless the B just supers it into them. This is why you don't want to play this game with randoms, especially not this mode. This B needs to learn how to play the game. Yeah, I think that might have been a mistake. Either that or she's just trying to sabotage us. So anyway, keep an eye on B. I'm going to kill this M's because M's are really annoying. Using my stun, and as you can see, I already have my super back, so his super is also really fast to get. I'm gonna try to hold this. I'm gonna help our teammate right here kill this Rosa. Easy. And my super just like comes back so quickly. Just try to hold it in the corner. Oh, does the B want me to pass it to her? I guess I could. Okay. No, the B's going to the other side. B, no, you're giving it to them. B, no. Okay, yeah, lesson learned. We're not giving the trophy to the B ever again. She's never getting that trophy ever. So I've learned my lesson. No giving the trophy to Bs. Just let them sit in a corner. Now we're going to sit in a corner. We're probably going to die unless we stun. Nope, we're going to die here. But it is 87-34, so it's looking really good for us. The trophy gets teleported back to the middle. There's another M's here, though, so it's not... We might die. Yeah, the M's going to kill us. M's is kind of tough on this mode. Ems is actually really good. If you're playing this map, Ems is in my top 5. When I was making the video, Ems was in my top 5. So you do want to play as Ems in this mode. But yeah, Buzz should be okay against Ems. I don't know why he's losing. I think it's because it's like a 3v3 because everybody just keeps respawning. But we're going to win that, no problem. Again, his hard counters are people like El Primo, Daryl, Bull, Shelly, those guys. And his easy counters are people like Sandy, Poco, maybe M's, depending on like what mode it is. We're gonna look at the knockout. I normally do a knockout, but this map I would not recommend Buzz on. Like 0 out of 10, do not play Buzz on that knockout. On that knockout map, we're gonna do what's it called? We're gonna do a normal bounty. What did I click on? No, I clicked Brawl Ball. Okay, we're gonna be doing a Brawl Ball. Let's see what we can do. They have a Bull on the enemy team. That's not very good, but we have Daryl and M's. Let's see what we can do. We can kill Rosas pretty quick. Rosas are like just a little bit below Buzz. But I'm scared to grapple onto Bulls because Bulls are just great. Never grapple onto a Bull or a Shelly unless you're confident. But we can get the Nita. The Nita's easy. Now we have the ball and one of their teammates is gone. Let's see what I can do. Oh no, we're not going to be able to make it. Oh, maybe. Oh no. Oh dang it, if we could have just gotten that Nita. You know what would have been really overpowered? If you got like a temporary shield when you're using your super like Colette does, I guess with her star power. That would have been way too good with Buzz. Like your grapples with shields, you would have been unstoppable. This Rosa's going to pop her super. But we're going to still be able to get her again. Rosa's just a little bit below Buzz. She's like one of the only tanks you can easily fight and win. Oh, that was interesting. So it turns out when you super onto a Bull's charging, it pushes you back. I thought it would just stun him. So that's interesting. Don't do that. Life lesson learned. We're gonna be able to push us up. I do not want to waste my super because I'm gonna die anyway. But that Rosa's gonna die and we're gonna respawn. That's okay. Let's see what we can do. This is a tough match. We just need a good opportunity. I feel like we can score. Okay, let's kill that Rosa with my super. Oh, she knows what's happening. She does not want to get supered. This is a trick I learned on YouTube. Throw the ball at them and then super them. It works every time. And I also stun the bow to create an opportunity for Daryl to score. I think Daryl has a great opportunity to score now if he can do it. And yes, he does score. Perfect. Now 42 seconds left. It's not looking very good for them. Let's see if we can get another goal to put it away. There's this Rosa and a Bull here, but they're all slowed down, so it's perfect for us. Yeah, the Daryl's gonna pass it up. Perfect. And nobody's here. I'm gonna do this little trick I also saw on YouTube. Boom. Perfect. Trick shot. GG's. They did not stand a chance. So yeah, Brawl Ball's really good because of his super, his mobility, and his gadget, if you have his gadget. I do not have his gadget yet, but you know. In my opinion, I would give Buzz an 8 out of 10 on the brawler scale. I feel like he's a really unique brawler with some amazing abilities. And when used right, he can be unstoppable. Anyway, that's the end. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to share this with your friends. It helps me a lot, and I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!